5.
Chair.
It's a way to start. Good evening. Welcome to the budget public hearing for the school. My name is Ruben Parker. I'm the chairman of the budget committee. And we'll begin tonight. We'll read all of the articles that are up for vote for the school, and then we'll open it up for public comment. So the first article is Article 2, operating budget. Shall the Alton School District raise and appropriate an operating budget, not including appropriations by special warrant articles and other appropriations voted separately, the amount set forth on the budget posted on the warrant or as amended by vote in the first session for the purposes set forth therein, totaling $15,940,882.00. Fiscal note, the amount of $4,414,136.40 is the net appropriation for the Prospect Mountain High School operating budget, which is included in the gross budget amount listed above and recommended by the Joint Maintenance Agreement Budget Committee. Should the article be defeated, the default budget shall be $15,853,886.80, which is the same as last year with certain adjustments required by previous action of the Alton School District or by law. Or the governing body may hold one special meeting in accordance with RSA 4013 X and XVI to take up the issue of a revised operating budget only. This warrant article does not include any appropriations or any other warrant articles. Article 3, collective bargaining agreement, Alton Education Support Professional Association, to see if the school district will vote to approve the cost items included in the collective bargaining agreement reached between the Alton School District and the Alton Educational Support Paraprofessionals Association, which calls for the following increases in salaries and benefits in the current staffing levels. Year 2022, 2023, estimated increase $99,019. 2023, and I think this is a typo, 2024, $72,469. And further to raise and appropriate the sum of $99,019 for the 2022-2023 fiscal year attributable to the increase in salaries and benefits required by the new agreement over those that would be paid at current staffing levels. Article 4, special warrant article. Shall the school district, if Article 3 is defeated, authorize the governing body to call one special meeting at its option to address Article 3 cost items only? Article 5, collective bargaining agreement, Prospect Mountain Teachers Association, to see if the school district will vote to approve the cost items included in the collective bargaining agreement reached between the Prospect Mountain School Board and the Prospect Mountain Teachers Association, which calls for the following increases in salaries and benefits at the current staffing levels. Year 2022 to 2023, appropriate $100,919, estimated total increase $196,609. 2023, 2024, $71,081.
77,000.
Sorry, excuse me. Thank you. $77,081. Estimated total increase $150,167. 2024 to 2025, $69,396 from an estimated total increase of $135,195. 2025, 2026, $67,268. Estimated total increase, $131,050. And further raise and appropriate the sum of $100,919.00 for the 2022-2023 fiscal year, such sum representing 51 3/33% of the total additional costs of $196,609.00 attributable to the increase in salaries and benefits over those of the appropriation at the current staffing levels paid in the prior fiscal year in accordance with the most recent collective bargaining agreement. The adoption of this article shall be contingent upon both Alton at 51.33% and Barnstead 48.67 districts approving the cost items and raising and appropriating their respective sum of money to fund the cost items. Article 6, special warrant article. Shall the school district, if Article 5 is defeated, authorize the governing body to call one special meeting at its option to address Article 5 cost items only? Article 7, special warrant article. To see if the school district will vote to raise and appropriate the sum of $108,294.00 to be added to the existing buildings and ground expendable trust created on 3/11/08 under RSA 198-20C for the purposes of building, repairing, and maintaining school facilities. Article 8, special warrant article, to see if the school district will vote to raise and appropriate the sum of $30,000.00 to be added to the existing Alton Technology Expendable Trust created 3/10/20 under RSA 198-20C for the purposes of technology infrastructure, hardware, software, and other technology-based expenses. Article 9, PMHS Technology Expendable Trust, to see if the school district will vote to raise and appropriate the sum of $15,399.00 to be added to the existing PMHS Technology Expendable Trust Fund previously established, said sum representing 51 3/33% the total monies of $30,000.00 appropriation, and further that this appropriation shall be contingent upon both Alton and Barnstead school districts adopting the article and appropriating and transferring their respective sums of money. Article 10, PMHS Athletic Field Capital Reserve Fund, to see if the school district will vote to raise and appropriate the sum of $15,000.00 to be added to the Prospect Mountain High School Athletic Field Capital Reserve Fund previously established, said sum representing 50% of the total appropriation of $30,000.00, and further that this appropriation shall be contingent upon both Alton and Barnstead school districts adopting the article and appropriating and transferring their respective sums of money. That is the articles. So we'll open it up for any public comment.
Lauren Carr. On these articles, I think that's a little maybe a little confusing to the voters. Like Article 4, 5, the 100,919. It's a little confusing there. I don't know whether they could put something in there that says that's Alton's share, you know, versus the 196. And on Article 7 and 8, again, I think it would help if they put in, as they did in number 9, they say it's for the PMHS Technology Fund. I think it would help if they put down there, add to the existing Alton Central School Buildings and Grounds Expendable Trust. Because, you know, we have the two different entities here. So that would be my input, and that one and the number 8 too, if they added that. to say added to the existing Alton Central School Technology Expendable Trust. That would clarify. I know you probably don't have any say in that, but that would be my input into those. And it looks to me like there's a 3% increase. If we take out the minus 221,135 from the Prospect Mountain High School on that page, superintendent's proposed operating budget. So we was paying $221,000 less for Prospect Mountain High School. So I think it comes up to about 3% increase. Maybe the superintendent can verify that number.
Yeah, Tim, I'd certainly invite you to come up and speak to me.
For the elementary.
So the elementary school part of the budget is up about $323,000. The most significant piece of this, and if it's okay, I'll talk about what the school board asked us to do and then how we were able to do it. The most significant piece of that is in the 1200s function, special education. And that's largely due to a possible increase in out-of-district tuition. The school board asked if that could be eliminated from the budget, anticipating that they would use the special education trust fund, which has a balance of about $403,000 in it, if in fact we need to spend that money. Well, in order to be able to spend that money, it's got to be appropriated. So it's here in the budget. However, if you look at the revenue sheet, which is blue near the back, you'll see something that you don't always see. The estimated revenues for 2022-23 on the third line down, trustee of trust funds transfer, there's an estimated revenue of $202,977. That's the total of the two lines of increased out of district special ed tuition. So the board's intention would be to hold the public hearing, which is required of them, and then pull that money out of that fund to offset that cost. So
Still have to come up with it on taxes.
we have to appropriate it. We don't have to tax it. That's where we arrived. That's what we believe we can do.
So the $323,000 minus the 221,135 from the Prospect Mountain High School, and now we've got the special ed has increased it by how much did you say? 101,000.
More than that.
902.
Special ed, sorry, Lauren. Special ed's up 261,667 for the whole function.
251.
261.
261. So just taking out that special ed, then this is increased about $100,000.
The 261 is included in the 323. So if you
So if you take out the special
take
ed,
out the
because
special
it's
ed,
high
budget's
this year,
down.
Yeah.
it's about $100,000.
Down. The budget's down if you take out the special ed increase.
Okay.
Our goal was to level fund the budget, knowing that there are cost items for CBAs that are going to be on the warrant.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. Any other public input? And we will close the school public hearing. Thank you.
You're no fun.
you just make people state their name when they speak, just for the minutes, because.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm Tim Broderick, the superintendent of schools. That was me.
We have to wait until 6:30.
Your next one posted.
6:30.
Oh, 6:30, then yeah.
Just want to let everybody know. 6:30.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We have to wait till 6:30, or we will wait till 6:30 to begin the town hearing, since that's what it's posted for. Sorry.